Hey, Sean.
Yo, Julian.
Hi, Kayla.
And this is the Know By Now podcast. If you didn't know then, you should know by now. We're going to answer your questions as we always do. We're going to talk you through some of your life discrepancies, things that may be confusing you, relationship issues. You know, we're here for you. And we're going to get started. Kayla, go ahead.
The best bad advice ever. Okay, so we have Diamond, who's 20, on the Lower East Side.
Hey, Diamond.
Hi, guys. I've been seeing this guy from Flatbush for about 2 months, and he's really fun. He has a great smile, and he always makes me laugh. He's my second sexual partner ever, and he really takes his time with me. While scrolling through the timeline, I saw him retweet a post that said, "Being single lit because you don't got to answer to nobody but God for real, 100 emoji." At the moment, he was laying his head in my lap while we were on my couch, and I asked him, "What are we?" He looked up to me and responded with, "We're New Yorkers." I wasn't sure if he was trying to dismiss me with a joke, but I decided to clarify and ask, "Am I your girl?" Then he responded with, "No, why would you ask that?" I started crying because I had been telling people he was my boyfriend for a month. It never occurred to me that he wouldn't consider us a couple. I asked him to go, and he told me I was bugging, but I should call him after I calmed down. That was yesterday, and I haven't called him. But he did text to ask if I was okay. How do I move forward? Oh, you're 20. I get it, girl. The delusion is setting in. That is not your man. He does not like you.
He like you. He just don't like you that much.
Yeah.
At 20, I mean,
Go through that like 19.
the thing is like, what's her name? Diamond?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Shout out to Diamond, Lower East Side vibes. You gotta be transparent. That's it. Just be transparent and don't wait. Don't assume with anybody. You'll learn that as you grow up. If you want something, you gotta speak up. If you're questioning something, ask the question so you get an answer. And then when you get your answer, most importantly, right here, when you get your answer, make sure that whatever you do from here, you are going to be happy with, because this is on you now. So now you know that's not your man. He don't look at you as a girlfriend. The hurt is hurt. Cool. How you choose to either stay with him and keep it as this, or tell him, give him some sort of ultimatum, it's totally up to you. But just know that everything from here on out is going to be based on you knowing now.
Never ask a man, "What are we?"
That too. But
Just tell him what you want, and if he doesn't agree, leave.
Yeah. What are we is a nasty question.
Yeah. What are we?
Very nasty question.
we're New Yorkers.
We're New Yorkers is hilarious. That was said we are farmers.
Wind it up.
But yeah, if you gotta ask what are we, then we're clearly not shit. I think did it say how long they've been dealing with each other?
2 months.
2 months? Come on, Diamond.
I mean, 3 months, you should be like, "Hey, like, I like where this is going. Like, where do you see this going?" And then he's going to say some BS. And then you're going to be like, "Oh, well, I'm not looking for that. So, like, see you later, loser." And then he's going to be like, "Please, please give me some coochie."
I'll be your man. I'll be your boyfriend.
Yeah.
What? Hey,
Please
they
give
just
me.
be lying.
Yeah.
Either today or in
Is that
6 months
how
from now,
it goes?
that's what he's going to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it doesn't go, "Hey, what are we doing here?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm not really too sure. You know, I got some things going on."
And then you'd be like,
And
"Okay,
it's,
bye."
"Oh, damn, I want more." You really be like, "Okay, bye."
Sometimes, yeah. I've done that a few times. Have I been down bad in my life? Yeah, but
I mean,
I think the majority of the time it's not okay, bye. It's okay. I hope for more, and you know,
I'm gonna keep trying.
I've
Until
already,
you-
and I think that especially this is her second sexual. Let's be realistic.
yeah,
This is her second sexual partner.
not gonna.
She's gonna be stuck on having sex with him until they stop having sex.
Yeah.
Like she's not gonna just wake up one day and be like, "Oh, I deserve." Like, no, she's gonna.
You have
she's
you
gonna
have
keep
to
having
know
sex
your
with him.
worth. This is my advice to her. She has to know her worth. Like, if you want more and you really like him, don't even stick around. Because what is he gonna do? Just use you for your body and be like, "You're not my girl." Do you want to go through that? No, it's gonna hurt for months and months and months. It's gonna take you a long time to get over it. So you should just pick up yourself and have some self-esteem and just move on and find somebody who really likes you and wants to be with you.
Diamond, I don't think that he's the issue here. And that's not to call you an issue, but like, okay, you guys been talking for 2 months. You've been telling people he was your man for a month.
You shouldn't have did that though, girl. I'm not gonna lie.
You're gonna have to learn. That's not how the game works. That's not how it goes. So you can stop talking to him, sure, and have this self-empowerment and self-worth and value. And okay, then you're gonna go to the next dude who's gonna be clapping you. You're gonna call him your man after 2 weeks, and you got the same problem.
Yeah,
So like
don't
you have,
repeat the same mistake.
yeah, we have to like evaluate the root of the problem. And so within those,
Well,
first
she's
of all,
new to the game though. It's only 6.
exactly. So like you can't being new to the game.
Gotta
you
go
can't
through
just-
shit like this.
You gotta
too,
go through it.
know?
You gotta go. You can't just be like, oh, leave him, girl. Like, cause then she's gonna go to the next dude. She's gonna have the same exact issue because she never worked out the problem. And so the problem is you need to have an understand. Like, you can't just. You should never, like Julian said, you can never assume anything.
Yeah.
Never call anybody your man. Like I have a friend that I be having to tell, hey, you can't call that man your man. Like, he's not your boyfriend. You're only gonna set yourself up for failure and heartbreak by calling him your man. Stop doing that. And so don't call him your man until that time comes. And understand where you guys are at. A month into it, 2 months into it,
Yeah.
like that's not really like for you to be asking for commitment or whatever. Like he is single. Like you guys are single. You're dealing with each other. You're spending a lot of time together. You can express that you would like to take it to another level because you're comfortable with him. Blah blah blah. But don't just make assumptions and then because you made the assumption before the conversation was had, get upset with him and then move on to the next guy you're gonna end up in the same situation with. Diamond, take time, evaluate things, and be realistic throughout the process. You're new to it. It's only your second, you're 2 bodies in now. Congratulations. They say third time's a charm, so maybe the next guy is the one you actually be with. But enjoy this experience right now and understand how to navigate these situations through the one you're in currently.
Yeah, you're like in the advanced level of the game very early, so please just go find somebody who wants to be a boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's the best you could do for the second body. This is like down the
All
line
right.
problems.
We got something from an anonymous male. This is about to be devious. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't able to put his name
I like
on
the anonymous.
it. What's good, y'all? So I work in the entertainment industry. Oh yeah, it's gonna be devious, so. And I've been fortunate enough to hire a few friends to work with me. My most recent hire and good friend has been embarrassing me in a few situations.
Is this about Demon?
He's a great worker and very knowledgeable, but he absolutely fangirls out for Diddy.
Diddy is crazy.
Keep
Every time
fangirls out.
Puff is around us, my friend starts randomly saying things like, damn, yo, ain't no Ciroc around here.
Yo, what?
Nah, artists don't need their masters. Can't stop, won't stop. We need to talk about how Sean John is the black Louis Vuitton. All right, yeah. He can't come around no more.
You're like looking at him like, dude, what?
Oh my goodness. Damn, ain't no Ciroc around here.
Sean John is the new black Louis
Oh my
Vuitton.
goodness. You get the idea, and I'm not exaggerating. Puff just smiles sometimes, and I don't really know him that well, so I can't tell if he's annoyed or not. I'm trying to play it safe, though. How do I talk to my homie about this? We got a meeting with Bad Boy in 2 weeks. Hey, man.
Yeah.
You scaring the moguls?
You scaring the moguls. You scaring the most, my boy. You scaring the most.
Scaring them.
That is crazy.
Crazy. That's
Hey,
the episode.
Listen, anonymous male, you got to go to your homie and be like, son, stand up. Like, you're a grown-ass man out here talking. So when's the last
Sit
time
him
you
down
rocked
and be
Sean
like, for
John?
real, do you want to smash
When's the
Diddy?
last time you drank Ciroc?
Yeah, like, come on.
Like, be real with me right
Sean
now.
John is
Do
the
you
Louis
want to
Vuitton.
smash Diddy? You could tell me I'm your friend.
Like, son,
Why is he
nah,
acting like that?
that is what it's giving, though. I'm not going to lie. That is what if it was giving anything, it's giving that. Because that's crazy. There's nothing in this world. There's no job opportunity or anything. And I would love opportunities in the entertainment industry. Nothing would make me say anything positive about Sean John in 2023. That's crazy.
Fair enough.
Like, Sean John in the past, oh my, it was there. You feel me? I had the shirts, I had the jean shorts. You feel me? That was 20 years
I was
ago.
getting them Sean John fits all.
Yeah, that was 20 years ago. Like, we got to move into, post-pandemic era.
Wow, that Carisha Please show is great.
There you go. That's how you, man, the production level on Carisha, please. Yeah, if you're going to fan out, have a more, articulate and well thought out, respectable approach.
Right.
Like, damn, man,
Sway Lee is great on that album.
the content on Revolt TV lately just really been hitting, man. Revolt is taking it to another level, man. Shout out to Black-owned business. Something like that. De Leon is really climbing up the list of tequilas,
Where's
man.
the De Leon at?
Yeah.
Who's ever said that?
You being shameless right now, man, and you might mess up the bag because.
Who's ever said, where's the De Leon at?
Hey, hold on. Wait a second. Whoa.
All right.
Hey,
Yeah, edit that.
hater vibes.
Deleon be
That's
hitting.
serious.
I like
You had
Deleon.
Deleon before?
Yeah,
Deleon,
Deleon.
fine.
That's my go-to. You feel me?
Deleon
'Cause
black owned
that-
too.
it's black owned, and they moved Casamigos up to like $45, $50 in the liquor store, whereas Deleon is at $29.99.
I like
Damn
the
right,
Terramana
Deleon.
thing,
We rock.
though.
Oh, Terramana?
Yeah, Terramana.
Of course, you don't like black people.
Yeah, shut up.
Is that like expensive?
Yeah, shut
Nah,
up.
Terramana is actually like the same price as Deleon, I believe.
Oh, see.
But
I wouldn't
yeah.
know the range.
Oh, shout out to 50 Cent, because effing vodka was my shit when I was
Wow,
19.
you're crazy.
It was good. I
You're
smoked at the
crazy.
club.
She was like 20,
When
right?
you were 19,
19, 20.
illegally
21.
drinking. It's crazy.
In the section with
Criminal!
with my effing vodka cucumber.
What were you doing in this? Hey, the club is a scary place. Because what is a 19-year-old doing in the section? It's crazy.
It was my
Drinking
whole section.
effing vodka.
Thank you,
Yeah,
DJ
like
man.
you should not be in here. You should like. How did you?
It's always a
get
DJ
here?
dog.
That's a sick man.
Yeah, he was.
Anybody like facilitating 19-year-olds getting into the club is a bad person.
He was like on the college campus, like roaming around. Very present.
Roaming around seeking 19-year-olds. It's crazy. Hey, listen, to those of y'all out there, hey,
Thank you, John.
when I was in college,
No,
you know,
but it was only me and my friend in the section with like 8. It was like no men in there. It was just me and my friend.
he shouldn't let you in the club. To those of y'all out there, some of y'all some people did it a little longer than they're supposed to. When I was in college, you feel me? I'm a little old, but the people hashtag their school and the year they're graduating,
Mhm.
and a lot of predators search the freshmen up. You feel me? When I was a freshman, I was FGCU 16. Like,
That's
you know, I'm in there. Like, I'm like, who's coming? Who
Yeah.
else is gonna be here? Then sophomore year, hey, who's coming to school next year? You feel me? FGCU 17. When you like 24,
Junior year.
yeah, you don't need to be
Who's
searching
coming
the
into
incoming
the school
freshmen,
this
man.
year?
Like,
That's crazy.
and now I think back on like the people who are club promoters and stuff like that. They're like
yeah.
grad students. They've graduated already. They still live near the campus. They trying to take the 18-year-old girls and show them around.
Yeah.
You're a nasty man.
I ain't go to college, Bill. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
And get you with their jungle juice and parties. Okay, Keisha, 28, LA. Hi, guys. I moved from a small town in Missouri to LA 6 months ago. I tell people I
Close
left
job.
Missouri for job opportunities, but the truth is, I actually make less money here in LA. I've been dating this sweet guy here for about 3 months. Should I tell him I left my hometown in an effort to run away from my hoe phase? Why the I racked
I knew something was coming when she said this sweet guy, but go ahead. This sweet guys.
I racked up 35 bodies in my 6 years there and built up a real bad reputation for myself in the dating pool. I left my wholeness back in Missouri, but does my partner need to know the truth? I really feel like it doesn't matter since that's not who I am anymore. Well, you're telling us, so now he knows. Congratulations. Second of all, honestly, no. Don't tell him why? Why are you bringing that up? Leave it in the past. What did Drea say?
Hey, chill. I can agree. Leave it in the past. It's none of his business. If he asks specific questions and you deflect or lie, that's on you. But if the topic never comes up,
Man would ask that.
I mean, how would I know the girl that I'm dealing with
I
has
feel I have a confession.
35
I
bodies
left
in her
Missouri because I smashed the
her
whole
hometown?
town.
Yeah, like what the
Like
fuck?
what?
How does that conversation ever come up?
This has been eating me alive.
Eating me alive. And he's like 35. That's nothing. I got 622. Like hello.
Well,
Hey.
622 to 35 is
Yeah, I don't even think 35 is that bad.
a cool
honestly.
ratio.
Like I wouldn't do it, but like
35
I
is
know
still a
people
little
with
crazy.
triple digits. So
But no, in all honesty, like I said, I don't think it's his business to. You just have to tell him. Like
yeah, it's
he
not
don't
like
like
you're
you.
in
He don't
Missouri.
dislike you or like you for that. He likes you for whatever reasons he likes you for. Sean is making a face, and I get it because it's like a stomach feeling. But at the same time, bro,
You're
how
in
you-
LA now.
what's
Don't
it to
take him
you?
to
She-
Missouri ever.
What's it to you?
She shouldn't tell him at all. That's like being on the run. That's like the TK shit. He was on the run and shot a video next to his wanted poster. like, why would you be on the run and be like, yo, you know what I did back in my other city? Like, no. You moved away to get away from that. You feel
Oh
me?
my God.
And the thing is, so it just really is internal. It's within you. Can you leave? Like, if I'm not gonna
She's
lie,
such a hoe that she feels it. She's
I'm not gonna lie.
It's coming out.
It's coming out.
If you caught 35 bodies in 6 years in Missouri, and I'm not gonna speak to whether that's a lot or a little bit. I'm not here to judge anybody and their
It's a lot.
activities. I hope you're using protection.
I don't even know.
But if you put up 35 in
Oh,
6
6
years in
years.
Missouri, you're gonna go crazy in LA. I don't know what you think is gonna happen. Like, and so
There's a job for you, sweetie.
that's crazy.
You talk about you making less money.
Hey, listen, I'm rooting for you, but
Julie said, let me put you
there's
on.
way more people in LA. The lifestyle in LA, I feel like it's faster paced. Like, you're just gonna meet more people, and so you have to have that internal thing within you to not come over here and run it up and have the same issue now. Like, you can run away from Missouri, but you can't run away from wholeness. If you feel like it's wholeness, the wholeness didn't get left in Missouri. Like, it's within you. So you have to do that inner self-work to undo the wholeness. And step one of that is sticking with this man, not telling him, first off, because I'm not gonna lie, you tell me, yo, I had to run away from my city because I was wilding out there. Now I'm gonna look at you different. I'm sorry. It's impossible. You should have just never told me. Because you must have, first of all, wise man once told us, she said she only felt like 4 or 5 niggas. So you gotta multiply by 3. So I don't believe whatever number you're telling me. Whatever happened, it was so bad that you had to move away to start fresh. That's a lot. I know a lot of women who be wilding and staying home. So for you to have to wild out to the point where you gotta flee the city, you was probably on some wild
I don't think
shit.
35 is like enough to flee. I feel like
In 6
maybe,
years?
Like, yeah, no. If you live in but she lives in a small town, so maybe yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. 35 in 6 years in a small town, at least
It's
4
crazy,
of them cousins.
yeah, for sure.
At least 4 of them cousins. At least they're in the same friend group. But once again, I'm not here to speak to numbers and what people should do with their bodies. You feel me? Do whatever you're comfortable with. You don't sound like you were comfortable with it because you're calling it wholeness and you ran away.
Right.
But now when you go to LA, just actually
Whole
start fresh.
graduating class.
Again, I'm just thinking you're moving backward a little bit because if you move to LA because you're a hoe in your city, but you're not capitalizing on being a hoe in LA,
I just feel like 35 in LA. That's
make
like
it make sense.
not a hoe.
3,500
Missouri
right
might be-
now. How you move?
So
how
honestly-
you making less?
35 in Missouri and 35 in LA are 2 different 35s.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
exactly, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. How did you find 35 men in Missouri? Yeah, what's up?
I just don't think sleeping with 5 people a year is that insane?
No, it's
I don't
not.
think
It's
it's
not.
crazy.
That's 5 people a year.
Okay,
I don't
so
think
It
like,
depends.
I mean,
your
girl, do not tell
attachment.
him. Like, men gonna judge you regardless, so don't tell him.
Be you.
But
And-
I,
and
but I
you
wanna
just,
fuck,
I don't. I'm
fuck.
like, if you're single and you sleep with 5 people a year, I'm like, okay.
and it's 6 people a year.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'd play A3.
It's 6 people a year.
That's one a
I
I mean,
quarter.
consistently for 6 years, 5 dudes a year is
Knocking down
is
6 a
kinda
year
crazy.
every year for 6 years. Like I had a year. I had a year and I won League Chat MVP. Shout out to League Chat. I had a year where like I had sex with 8 women in a year.
You're like, whew,
And
that drained
afterward,
me.
I was just like, damn, I was wilding that year. Like, you feel me? Like, that's not a.
8 is kind of 8's more than 5.
It's like
I'm gonna
almost
say.
once a
It's-
Yeah,
month.
but
yeah,
that's
yeah,
like
yeah. But 5?
as. See, I almost said
6,
something. I'm
first
not
of
gonna
all.
say
Let's
that.
not do
6.
It's 6.
I'm
It's
trying to help you
35
out.
divided
Since
by
snake
6.
clocking me,
Every
I'm
other
sorry.
month.
That is 6.
Nah, 6 is crazy.
so
every other month.
Doing that consistently, like I said, I had
Yeah, every
one.
other month.
If I was doing 8 a year, I'd be wilding. But it was just like, whoa, that was a busy year.
That boy
That's
had-
crazy.
had a good year. That's all.
You feel me? That was my whole phase. It can't be your whole phase if you're doing it every year. This is just who you are.
That boy went.
And the phase was just
Jeremy
longer for her.
Yeah, 6 years is
It was
kind
a
of
long phase.
And it's just like, damn, and I hate to do this,
Practicing
but
her
it's just
craft.
like over the. What's wrong with you? Over these 6 years, you never had a man.
Maybe she's not.
At no
into that.
point did you like
Well, they
settle
know about
down
her in Missouri. Nobody's
and
enough for
and.
her.
Listen, she's the one calling herself a hoe.
She's no.
Yeah, she's going.
She know the
so she
vibes.
know what's up. I think you
6
should
men a
chill.
year for 6 years straight is insane.
Hey, but listen, to those of you out there who are taking down 6 men a year for 6 years straight, more power to you. 6 men like
sure.
Lil Will. More power to you. I hope you're using protection. And,
No, yeah, it's not about like it's insane. It's like I'm gonna judge you as a person. I'm not gonna.
But
be
think
with
about
you.
how many people, men and women, have a bunch of sex partners in the 4 years of college.
but
They
like,
have racking up 20, 30,
But
40
that's
in 4 years.
hoe shit.
and that's whole shit. Yeah.
What do we say? It's not.
We
it's
can't
not like
we
it's,
can't take off the wholeness of it. Like we want to look at it from a different perspective. Like, oh, now it's college.
No, I'm
Like,
not
no,
saying
it's college
it's
hoe
not
shit.
wholeness, but I'm just saying.
So what is like the max number pre-hoe?
That-
Before you get labeled a hoe, how many people are
Yo,
you
she
sleeping
could
with?
slide
a
on
year?
Not
7
real.
bodies in 1 year, and it's like she was wilding. But 6 years straight,
Who's gonna know? unless
Okay,
you
so it's
tell
the
them no?
consecutiveness,
It's
not the
consist-
number.
It's the consistency. It's
Okay.
like
Heard you.
crazy.
you
Heard
hit
you.
6 men in a year. It's like, hey, you had a busy year,
You're done.
but you you had a couple nice weekends. You went on a look. All right, look.
2 cruises.
In a year, because I remember this came up when Brittany Renner talked about her body count. I think it was like 35. And it was like, okay, well, she's been having sex. Yeah. And I was like, that's not really that crazy. I was like, that on the average for how old she was, I think it was like 2 or 3 men a year. It's like, you have a boyfriend for a couple months, you have a cool night at the club, and you go on a trip, and all of a sudden you've had sex with 3 people. Like, that's not crazy. But it's just like, for it to get to 6 every single year, it's just like, hey, I'm not saying
there's a formula.
Yeah, it's a you're a real fucker. and,
Hashtag
real
eater,
fuck-
dude.
and you do so, and not like if you're gonna be, there's nothing wrong with being a real fucker. First of all, be a real
Shout out
fucker,
to the real fuck.
but be a habitual fucker. You feel me? Find one and stick with it. Like like that's why I told Diamond not to leave the one she had. Like, nah, you here already. You on this one. Do a couple, figure it out. Learn a couple tricks on this one, and then move on to the next one. I think you just got to be efficient with your with the sex.
with the sex.
But once again, to Jordan's question, there is no answer. I have no numbers. I'm not calling nobody a hoe. Do with your body as you choose. Your body, your choice.
6 bodies a year is crazy for 6 years. Fuck out of here. Not my
Julian.
That is crazy.
Julian is anti-ho.
Nah, hoes are cool. Just not for me. Just not for me. That's all I'm gonna say. I chill with hoes. I could be friends with
I love these hoes.
My
right.
boys could be chilling with hoes. Look. Go
All
ahead.
right, so we got Drew. He's
Would you
26.
say the
From
same thing if it was a man?
if a man was, first of all, I don't have sex with men, so that's not my problem.
Yeah. None of my business. Sorry.
Yeah, it's none of
No,
my
if
Next
the guy
question.
asked
But
a
if
question.
a man was having sex with 6 women a year for 6 years, I'd probably be like, hey, bro, you can like chill. Like
Okay.
like I said, even for me, I had that one busy year, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
But like, you don't have to do that consistently. That's a lot of sexual partners.
Yeah.
Like, imagine a room with 35 people. It's like,
Yeah,
just
like
fuck
a
them all.
classroom.
Yeah, that's a classroom and a low like a bad
Yeah,
poorly
funded
funded. Thank you.
school.
There we go. Drew 26 from Pelham. What's going on, Drew? Yeah, much love from the Bronx. What's going on? Shouts out my guy Julian. He be dressing. Okay, yes sir.
All
Appreciate it, my
Dog
boy.
be dressing. Shout out my guy Sean. Knicks all day. You know the vibes.
Hold on, bro.
And
All right.
and shout out Kayla, pretty ass. Check your DM, baby girl.
Yo.
You got them all. I'm not gonna lie.
2 for Kayla. Okay.
And shouts to the engineer chick. I think her name's Jordan. She keep y'all sounding crispy. Shouts to Jordan. Another vibes. And shout out to that nigga in the back with the wild laugh. He be laughing every time I do. That's so nasty.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was gonna say how he know Jordan name, but we've said Jordan name for sure.
He be paying attention, man. Shout out
Yeah.
you. I just want to ask y'all in honor of Halloween if you have any date horror stories. My horror story is I took a shorty on a first date and my card wasn't working, so shorty had to pay. SMH. Still beat though. Oh, that's a hell of a success story. I'm not gonna lie.
Congrats.
Like
Triumph.
my dog said it declined, but she still accepted.
Oh man.
You got any date horror stories?
Nah,
you the
bro.
date man.
Yeah, Mr. Date.
Hold on. No. I can definitely take a chick out on a nice date. I was thinking about this recently. I don't have a bad experience on a date, whether it's a first date or not. I never felt like I got to get up out of here. Or she's not fucking with it or anything like that. So thank you. You know what I'm saying? For me being me. But I was on a date one time and they didn't take Apple Pay. And so I had to be like, yo, I'm going to sell you the bread. Which is kind of awkward because it's a first date, but like at the same time, like I'm gonna pay you. Like, shut up. So I always have a good experience on dates. Shout out to the girls that I've ever dated. You know what I'm saying?
You know, date Julian.
Shout out to all those women.
Nah, it ain't that many.
Kayla, you have any
Sean
date
is
horror
crazy.
stories?
No, I think like Julian. I just have decent dates. They just end up being horrible after. Like that's people, but the dates are great. I have a great time. I love going on dates.
You gonna check your DM? Cause
Yeah.
our buddy here.
Go on one.
These are the daters.
I'm
over
not
here.
gonna lie, bro. You gotta come.
Big
You
daters.
gotta come
Real
correct
daters.
though.
These two real daters.
Carbone.
Date stories. I don't really have.
Sean only
Like,
takes his girlfriends on dates. That's like his criteria. Have to be cuffed.
I mean, kind of like I'm not a serial dater. Like, I'm not just I'm not meeting people on dates necessarily. Like
Pull up to the crib.
I don't agree with like meeting you on a date because like I don't want to get here and like you lame. No, I'm just
Yeah.
here and I spent money, but like most importantly, I'm here. So it wasn't a date, but like I was with this shorty and we got some food and like we was kicking it, and I just realized like she was attractive. I think I met her while I was delivering pizzas. And so I was like, oh, like, I got to come back over here.
Somebody
Hey.
order breadsticks.
Pool boys.
Yeah.
Shout out to the pool boys.
I got to come back over here. So then I met her, and then like, she worked at, am I getting too specific? I haven't spoken to Shorty in years. She worked at CVS. I'm like, yo, Shorty is bad, you feel me? And so thick, nice curly hair, all kind of, just really had it going. So we hung out, we was kicking it, we got some food. We sitting like in the playground in her complex, and I'm bored as hell.
Yeah.
Just like, yo, like, I
like that.
I don't really
This shit is
enjoy.
not it, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really enjoy you. I don't enjoy the things you're telling me about. I don't enjoy conversation with you, and now you're just kind of lame. And that's what. And so now I'm not. Now I'm here with you, but I'm thinking about how I'm going to disappear from your life.
For real.
It's like, oh, okay, like how do I not answer the
Yeah.
call? Do I not answer the text?
The only thing with
How
that
am I
is
gonna
that,
fade away from this?
for
Yeah.
context, that's 10 years, 11, like 9 years ago, 8 years ago,
It's a
probably.
good amount of time.
So like
ago.
nowadays, 2023, how do you meet a chick? Like, what is the
They
first
come
interaction
to
with her?
Mr. Bitches. They come
Because
in.
how do you not?
I'm not
like,
Mr. Bitches.
Yeah, you must be if you just like, yo, you trying to pull up first link,
It's not even pull up first link. Like
meet at
if
the park.
if I met you through like social media,
Mm-hmm.
or
Sean
if
likes to be
we,
friends with people first.
if yeah, for real though,
Yeah,
but
I want
how-
to know that I like you.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what I'm saying is like, okay, social media, you meet a chick, and now y'all gonna chill, y'all gonna do something. What is that?
He'll like build a rapport with them before.
So the
he-
first time y'all chill is gonna just be chilling like at the crib.
So I was a serial ice cream dater. Like I was getting off an ice cream date because it's like we get to go here, we get to have conversation. I really like ice cream. You feel me? And it's not too much. Like it's not
Yeah.
like, oh, he took me out for ice cream, so we're gonna do like I don't want to set an expectation level.
Yeah.
Like I really would like a lot of times like, yo, I think you're cool. I think you're pretty. I'd like to like meet you and talk to you. But
While
like,
you're eating ice cream.
yeah, and like we can have now. I can find out if I fuck with you or like that or whatever. We could be friends after this.
Is that on the list? Ice cream?
what ice cream? I don't give a shit about their list. I'm not gonna lie.
I love
Yeah.
that list.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that list is stupid as hell.
Love the list.
And they be lying.
They be lying.
They be lying.
Melissa 29 Hartford. Hey y'all, I have a good friend Vicky. A primary part of our relationship is discussing fashion. We often send each other fit pics for feedback. Well, she's been steadily gaining weight while her clothing sizes have remained the same. Nothing she sends me looks good. I tell her she looks fine, but she really doesn't. Should I bring up the weight gain to her? For a reference, she's normally a dress size 10. Now she's easily 18.
Easily an 18. God.
Whoa.
I don't want.
One, why are you talking about your friend like this behind her back? Second of all, why are you lying to her? You're just like, oh, she doesn't look good. Like, just tell her that, the truth. I don't understand. Why is it so hard for y'all to be good friends?
Yeah, I don't get that. I never had a hard time like being a good friend with my friends
Literally.
or like
One
keeping
thing
it
I'm gonna do
real.
is
Like
be blunt.
I have friends that are non-confrontational, and it
Mhm.
makes it awkward to like bring certain things up.
But she's asking you if it looks good.
One, yeah,
And
she's literally asking you.
Yeah,
Two,
open.
at the end of the day, you still have to do your part in being a good friend. When that's being
Yeah.
honest.
Nobody
that's
said you have to
being-
call her a fat whale. Just like. do the most.
what's her name?
Melissa.
Melissa. I think you should. The next time this conversation comes up, you should just keep it honest with her and tell her, for the last however long you've noticed, hey, I don't know how do you tell somebody that they
Don't
need to
tell
go
her
to the
she's
gym
gaining weight, but just
necessarily,
tell her like.
you should bring it up as a friend to her. And you're a woman; she's a woman. Like
Yeah.
we're grown.
Be like, girl, I'm gonna be honest. That crop top
Uh-oh.
is not cropping.
That crop top is
Crop top is not cropping. It's
not
crazy.
cropping.
Actually, that crop top is very cropped.
like a sports bro.
That's hilarious. I am not a woman.
It's
Never
not,
been
it's
one.
Too small.
Don't know necessarily how to navigate these friendships, but you have to tell your friend she's getting big and she's getting too big to wear the things she does. Because if you don't tell her, who will? Like, it's not going to be a surprise. Your friend knows she's getting big. She got a mirror. She can't miss herself.
Yeah, wow.
That's
that was
too
crazy.
much.
Yeah, it
That's too
was.
much. I
Just
didn't.
make like a big back joke or something.
Yo,
No,
edit that.
don't be passive aggressive.
That was crazy. But Yeah, you just got to be real with your friend. Like because who's going to do so if you're not? Like as a man, like hit the gym, bro. Like what are you doing? You feel me? Like are you trying to gain weight? Is that the goal here? If you are, like get bigger clothes that fit you. You feel me? You look like Drewski.
Yeah.
Um,
I think the difference, though, you made a good point. You're not a woman. We're not women, so it's hard. Because with men, like, we had friends that were doing a weight loss competition. We're like, bro, what did you do this week?
nah, for real.
What the fuck?
Like,
So, like, at the same time,
little
women are a
sensitive,
little more, I don't want to use the words. I feel like they.
you got to be more delicate,
sensitive, yeah.
a little more
Yes,
delicate.
you gotta be more
You gotta be
delicate
more
with-
delicate. So like, however you guys go about that, whatever your rapport is, let her know though. But she has to know.
that back is getting big.
Don't say that to her.
That back is getting big.
Be like, girl, it's
All
a
right.
little small.
So we got Quincy. He's 22 from Sheepshead Bay. Yo, man, I need help. I've been courting a shorty for 3 weeks and 5 dates. Yesterday we was
I've
at
dated for
dinner.
3 weeks.
I hope you smashed already, bro. But go ahead.
That's your game. I don't know what
3
you got
dates in
yourself.
one day.
I've been courting a shorty for 3 weeks and 5 dates. Yesterday we was at dinner and she asked me my intentions with her. Shorty, I've been on 2 dates with you a week. I'm clearly.
Hello.
She said, if you just want to fuck, you can say that and I'll understand. I want to be
Sounds just
mad.
like me.
I'm not gonna lie. She does sound just like you, and you're annoying as hell. And I be telling you that because we've been on 2 dates a week for the last 2 weeks.
No, maybe
Clearly,
you
I
want
want
us
to
to
do.
smash.
I'm
scared.
I'm feeding right
If
now.
I just wanted to fuck, like, if I just wanted to fuck, this would have stopped 4 dates ago. But I won't even mad. I found her honesty to be not only refreshing, but also honesty. To be not only refreshing, but also a relief because I did just want to fuck.
You see?
So I told
Exactly.
her, and she got mad. What a surprise! She asked me why I would waste her time going on all these
Seriously.
dates and talking on the phone if I just wanted some pussy. Now she isn't answering my calls, but I'm not unfollowed or blocked yet. Y'all boys, Kayla, Jordan, what do I do?
You
I feel like we should let the
right.
ladies answer him first. Oh, what's up, Jordan? You be trying to put your real soft voice on for the
Right. Yeah.
I feel like, I mean, you answered honestly. You were honest. And if she doesn't like it, then I mean, I don't really know what else you can do about it. Honestly though, but I don't think you're gonna smash anymore, bro. I don't know if it's gonna work out for you.
Well, she lied to him.
My
She said I won't
question-
get mad.
Okay,
She
yeah,
got mad.
but like
Go ahead.
things change, okay? Like people have emotions. I'm sorry. Like, first of all, why are you taking me on 2 dates a week talking about, oh, I just want to smash?
Yeah.
There are better ways to go about smashing. You do not have to do all that. Now I'm confused.
That's true though.
What does he have to do?
Tell him up front, I just want to smash, and just act like a person who wants to smash, not somebody who wants to. It doesn't matter if it works.
do
It's
ma- it
him
do
being,
matter.
It's him
It doesn't
being,
matter if it works.
No, it
it's
does
him
matter.
being upfront. I just feel like doing the
I'm
dates
not
is
gonna
giving.
lie, I hate
No,
women.
it's giving. Doing the dates or whatever is giving like you have intentions. That's what you initially thought when you read the question. And now you're like being manipulative because it's like, oh yeah, I'm doing these dates, but like
No.
I just want to smash you. Like if you just want to smash, why are you taking people on dates? Like
Well, then again, what's wrong with taking a chick on a date? Like, okay, say it's a chick I want to smash, and all I want to do is smash. I'm not gonna take that. He's moving backward for sure. Like
yeah.
2 dates a week is crazy, but that don't mean I don't mind dating a chick, taking her out a few times. Like,
But she said, if you just want to smash, let me know. He said, yeah, I just
He
want to
let her
smash.
know.
but okay, just want to smash is not like I don't even want to chill with you ever. It's like I'm really trying to get to the bottom of this shit in a nice way. Now, if he was to be like
Bottom is
first
hilarious.
date.
It's like it seems like he's
First
going
date,
on the
like
dates
yeah.
to
So
smash.
honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like really, I ain't even trying to do all these dating shit. Like I'm really just trying to see what's up. Like that shit ain't going nowhere unless you a real, you know what I'm saying? 35, you know what I'm saying?
Real fucker.
Shit, real fucker. You gotta know what you, cause like
Slim
you know,
Reaper.
you gauge who you're talking to or who you're with, and you kind of treat them as such. And I feel like if there's a respectable woman that you trying to just smash, you got to go about it a certain
But
way.
I think the 3 weeks or whatever she's asking intentions was pretty good because like you want to get that off the like up front or whatever. So she's moving accordingly. She doesn't want to smash you. So
I feel like you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Like you asked a stupid question. Like I'm on these dates with you. Like so it's like why are you asking if I just want to have sex if I'm on
well,
these
he
dates?
does just want to have sex.
But clear, he's on these dates. It's just like so. What was the object of asking this question? Like what did you ask this question to accomplish? Because if I say yes,
Like,
you're gonna be upset and stop talking to me. And if I say no, then what are we gonna do? The same thing we're doing right now? Like, I just don't understand. Like, why not? Do
you want to date me and be potentially my boyfriend, or do you just want to have sex with me? It's two
Well,
different
we
things.
were doing that
we
until
were
you asked
dating?
me.
Like the desire to
Why you didn't let me
control the
Nah.
outcomes, like down the line, when like it's gonna be like I feel like sometimes women just want to like give themselves a reason to be upset. And I'm not speaking for Owen, but it's just like in this instance, it's just like, why did you're going on 2 dates a week? Like, why are you even asking this person? Do you just want to have sex with me? He's doing way more than that.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd
if-
feel
So you
disrespected as a
think
man.
that-
Like,
Yeah.
you really
the
think I
dates
just
are
wanna have sex with
indicative
you?
Of him wanting to potentially be with her.
When the term "just have sex with me," I feel like means you just want to have sex. You
Yeah.
said, "Why are you taking me on these dates if you
Just
just want to have sex?"
Yeah.
But if I'm taking you on these dates, clearly I want to do more than just have
Yeah.
sex. I'm taking you on these
Okay,
dates.
that's
Yeah.
fair. But then you say, I do just want. I don't know. It's confusing.
she
Okay.
confused him.
Shut up. Okay. Kiara, 24, Far Rockaway. What's up, y'all? Love the show. So I've been dating this boy for 7 months. He has a female best friend, and he says it's strictly platonic. Recently, he divulged to me that they met by her shooting her shot at him 3 years ago, and they went on one date and agreed to remain friends because she was moving to Texas. They stayed in touch ever since. Fast forward to today, she is 2 weeks away from moving back to Queens. My boyfriend is excited to reconnect with his friend, and they already have plans to hang out. Should I be worried? Probably not.
No, I think you should be secure. If you're secure in your relationship in general, it shouldn't be an issue because if they're platonic friends, that's all it is. I mean, nowadays everybody has their own way about things. I don't know if Sean, when you're dating a chick or you have a girlfriend, if she has guy best friends and shit like that. But at the end of the day, platonic friends do exist.
Yeah.
And you
But,
just got to be
and
secure in your relationship. Now,
for them, it's like I feel like because they didn't have sex, like they went on one date. It's been like hella years. You should be okay.
yeah,
I don't know. Have them hang out in groups though, just in case.
Personally, I just feel like Kayla said, like if they're platonic and they didn't have sex, like they,
Yeah, should be alright.
I feel like the date they went on is very minuscule in comparison to the years of friendship they have. So it's
Yeah.
just like operating based on the fact that they went on a date years ago and throwing out the fact that they've been friends this whole time
Mhm.
is just immature in my opinion. And if you got with this person and this person was in their life already as their friend in this position, then like they should continue to be in their life. And if they handle it properly, then you guys should also be friends too.
Yeah.
Like you got, if they're
Absolutely.
best friends, then there should be a relationship between you two. Like how you said,
Right.
how would I handle it? Like
Right.
if I meet a girl and she has a male best friend, like I'm not gonna
That
be like,
should be
yo,
cool.
you gotta stop having that best friend. Like fuck all that shit he did for you in your life, blah blah blah. Like that's not how I move. But it's
Right.
just
Right,
like
y'all should be
if you
brothers
got a
now.
male best friend and he not trying to be cool with me,
That's weird.
that's weird.
That's very weird.
Like, cause if he's so important to you, why you feel me?
Yeah, y'all might be best friends.
No, I think it's cool. Yeah. And,
Unless like they're like the only problem I would have is if they were like attracted to each other. Like they
Well,
wanted
I mean,
sex, like,
they clearly there's an attraction if they went on a date, But at the
yeah,
same
but then they
time,
realize they don't like
you
each
can
other.
realize that we don't like each other like that. We don't want to be that. So
Mhm.
Yeah, you should be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you'll be okay.
mm-hmm.
Oh.
Shit, do I? No. Chloe, 26 years old, from Bay Ridge.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey guys, please don't judge me. My friend Simone recently asked me to join her and her boyfriend in a threesome. I've never been with a girl, let alone a guy and girl at the same time.
Oh.
But Simone is super pretty and her boyfriend is fine too. Simone always has a pretty interesting sex life, but I'm not as outgoing, so I've pretty much been living vicariously through her since college. She knows all of this, but insisted it would be fun and help me get out my shell. Boy, she was right. I won't go into detail, but it was a great time. At one point, her boyfriend and I were going at it in missionary, and he whispered in my ear, "Pinch me if you want to link up one-on-one so I can fuck you
During the
how I really want to." Jesus Christ. I didn't know what to do, and since I had been obeying all his commands for the past 30 minutes, I just pinched him. That was 5 days ago. That was
crazy.
5 days ago.
Whispering.
And today he texted me with the eyes emoji. A part of me was worried that it was a test set by Simone, but I was probably just projecting. I want to sleep with her man again without talking to her about it. I'm curious to see what he'll do when it's just us. I figured she wouldn't mind since we already had sex. I don't know what to do. Please advise.
You're literally crazy.
That's insane. I'm going to let Sean start this one. 'Cause
This is Simone. The friend's name is Simone.
The friend's name is someone.
friend's name is Simone.
What was her name?
It don't even
Chloe.
matter at this point.
Chloe.
Sorry, Chloe does.
You're a piece of shit.
No,
Okay.
she's horrible.
Like, what is wrong with you? I don't understand. Your friend invited you into their bedroom. Which
This is how you repay her?
Yeah, this is how you prepare.
Yo.
Like, oh, yo, I'm leaving here with something. Like, what? That's crazy. That's so crazy.
Actually,
I
gonna
think.
take your man.
Yeah, like she trusted you. Like that's another level of friendship that honestly a lot of people probably shouldn't go to.
Everybody I know who's done a threesome and like with their friend, it's gone downhill.
That's a wild line to cross. But it's like once you cross that line, fine. But like the way that you're handling it is crazy. Like, oh, I want to have sex with her man without
Not
telling her.
her.
Like, so you want to.
Just because you did it with her consent, you think that you just have like an open door to do that? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
and you know, I hate being lied to. I really do. And so for you to say, "Oh, I don't think she would mind, but I want to do it without telling her," you know she would mind. That's why you don't want to tell her.
Exactly.
Like you're not gonna be like, "Hey, girl,
By the way, I'm
gonna
gonna
meet up-
smash your man.
yeah, about to meet up with Travis in a couple days. See,
Now,
see
let's
how
get
you really
lunch
put it
tomorrow,
down.
though.
Yeah.
See how you put it down when it's ISO. You know, I don't think I got the full effect when you were in the room. I need to see how you show out when you're not there.
And when she pulls up to
Yo.
beat your ass, don't call us, please.
Facts.
Yeah, Chloe, you're a piece of shit. I'm not gonna lie.
The part of the message that got me, the question was when she was like, he told me to pinch him.
Yo, the
And I've been
whispers
listening to
during
him for the last
threesome-
30 minutes, so I just did it. Like,
The whispers during the threesome behind your girl's back is crazy.
Nah, whispering, yo.
cheating on
Hey,
your
hey, you
girl
wanna
during
get
a
out?
threesome?
Cheating on your girl.
Crazy.
How does he even do that?
Nah, that is. I'm not gonna
He
lie.
said-
These days.
I've said this in the past. There's certain things where like men reach such a level of not shit that it's almost admirable that this person is capable of this.
Why
Not
do
because
you
I
think of
want to
that?
do it, but it's just like, yo, like, how did you do this? You feel me? Like you cheated on your shorty during a threesome. Like that's impressive.
Like, bro, she let you bring another chick in the room.
And this is how you repay her?
And her
I feel
friend,
bad
not
for
just another
Simone.
chick, like not just it would be
a
bad
bad
already,
friend.
but it's one thing if like you know it's a random chick like y'all got a favorite OnlyFans shorty and it's just like yo come through blah blah blah. And now you take this, but now she brought her friend and you said yo I need this, I need this dolo.
Y'all got a favorite OnlyFans shorty? Is that like
It's like a thing.
that's?
People do that.
I didn't know. That
It could
sounded
be-
like
hey man, like I feel like
familiar.
any couple that
Sean.
is doing threesomes, especially with her friends,
Yeah.
probably have mutual women that they enjoy. Whether it's somebody on
Probably
Instagram,
go to like
somebody
sex
on
clubs.
yeah, like some shorty at the club
Alright.
you met who was kind of freaky.
I
Like
just thought you was talking about
And there's people on
Right.
dating apps be like, I have a girlfriend, I'm just looking for a third. So
you and your girl never had a favorite OnlyFans model.
what? I'm saying
What?
I don't
He
even-
said,
I would
what?
never
I have
speak- I
no
would never-
clue what you're talking
I
about.
would never speak on anybody else's sexual preferences.
I'm
That
just
way.
asking.
I don't even know what you speak of.
Sorry.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know then, I'm sure you know by now. This is another episode of the Know By Now podcast. We hope you had a great time. We were able to once again help people. I just love the way that we are able to help people.
I know.
You know, like
Yeah.
Good, bad advice.
the synchronized philanthropy is wonderful. And also letting people know that they are pieces of shit. Chloe, I'm looking at you.
Bridget.
And you know, we want, Bridget.
Why is it
still.
always smoke for the women? What about like
I ain't gonna lie, the
Guys.
dudes was chilling today, right?
Yeah,
Dudes was,
they was chilling.
it wasn't
Oh
really.
no, dude that was leaving his shorty. The
Yeah.
cheat. You're
Yeah,
trash too.
Yeah.
alright.
But
I
at least
set it up.
leave her. Hurry up.
Should I tell her?
Yeah.
Ow.
Leave that woman. Free her. And everybody free yourselves. You feel me? Everybody make decisions that are good for you. And ask yourself these questions before you ask them to us. But still ask them to us. You feel me? knowbynow.com. You can follow us on Twitter at knowbynowpod, on Instagram at knowbynowpod. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter individually. You feel me?
Yep.
You can find these
Yeah, find me.
right there. Shout out to Jonathan.
They'll be there today. Go ahead. Go. That's what I
Shout out to Jonathan. I miss you, brother.
Shout out Jonathan, man. And yeah, on that note,
I'm Kayla.
Julian.
I'm Sean, and this is Know By Now. Until next time, adios.